So we're gonna have to think of a spot where we're gonna want to put that Space Needle down.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated.
Somebody went bonkers with the chainsaw, it looks like.
Yeah, I heard him running around going nuts earlier. The only thing that sucks about having this on my phone is I have to unlock my phone every time I want to say something.
Yeah, this place looks a lot different with all these trees chopped off. Alright. Chop it all down. Yeah, this game is not anything about setting up a factory and automating it. It's all about chopping the trees down.
Think I've been playing wrong this whole time? Jeez.
Yeah, we've screwed up, man. Git has the real idea here. Get every single tree and every single bush and every single leaf picked up. Just have like a conveyor belt of storage containers across the world, just moving the leaves and the wood to get mulched up into biofuel.
Hey, a goal's a goal. Like,
I have to go for a bit, but I'll be back.
Gotcha.
sounds good, man.
So the crafting menu is kind of bugged. I mean, it's slow to... It's weird. I have to put my mouse over something really slow.
Yeah, I just have to change tabs or change pages for it to actually let me select on anything.
That's so funny. Like when you look around somebody's name and you can walk around it, their name doesn't move. It's like you have like a sign over your head.
Well, at least it's easy to read from anywhere.
Except if you're on the opposite side of them, it's back, like a flipped up, backwards. And if you look at them from the side, there's no name at all. The name like
Nice.
literally doesn't move. It's like if you were holding like a piece of cardboard with your name on it, and then you walk around. Like it's just kind of funny. I've never usually seen that in games with somebody's name where it does that. Alright, cool. Let me, you should be able to, if you set up your push-to-talk or your voice or whatever, your mic, you should be able to talk.
I got copper wires being made right now. To split those up a little bit more, but I ran out of concrete.
If you get in this chest right here, there's 99 if you want it.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, I think Git built it, so we have a storage without taking up a lot of space.
Yeah, you're the storage master, so we should rely on you to actually
Alright,
organize things properly.
try again, get.
Yeah, I'm good.
There you go.
So also, there's a slug by me, and I can't grab it because my bag's full. So if any of you can come over here, that'd be appreciated.
Is it that slug that's right off the little cliff that's right by the hub?
Yeah.
So how far away from like the first starting zone is this place?
Quite a ways.
Yeah.
Like, this is where 4 Purnos are in my last base. And so that's why I chose this to begin with, because I knew everything around here by heart, so.
Thanks for following, Mr. Squeaky. Thanks for showing
Yeah,
up.
no, this place is money, dude. The amount of resources here in this small area, in this huge flat spot with that nice arch, you can build a pretty sweet
There's
base.
even more uphill. Also, I'm about to fall off the cliff because I made a mistake. Don't know when I'll be back around.
Mistakes have been made.
Never mind, I just died.
I'm trying to figure out where on this cliff the... there he is. Okay, I'm gonna get that slug. And if there's a research thing open, I'll go ahead and throw it in there.
This type of mycelia has strong healing properties. R&D has created a blueprint you can access in Hub Tier 3.
Also, if you ever want to make fabric, on
This
the 4th
semi-slug seems to
container
emit weak
upwards,
potential
there's
energy from its
mycelia.
crystalline
If you
shell.
ever want to make fabric,
Further analysis of crystals required to determine
there's
application.
over 400 mycelia. So
Holy gosh.
the mushroom trees that you saw all around, those gave mycelia. So make parachutes like crazy.
Dang.
And there, and you use the parachute because I heard they were bugged.
They were.
You have to double space and then they work. They're not bugged, you just have to double space.
And they don't, apparently they're not, they don't use up all of your inventory if they're stacked now. They use one at a time.
Yes,
I went back and rewatched the parts of the stream I missed yesterday and saw you fall to your death several
Yeah.
times, so maybe you should keep stack on you, man.
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea.
also, if you have one, that by itself will last a long time without you having to make a lot. As long as you have just one.
Oh, they're reusable?
No, I'm saying just one. Using one will get you the same amount as using 10 in your bag, and you just use one. Because when you use one, it keeps using all the ones in your bag. But if you just have one in your bag, you'll keep using that one and not use any others. So it's like a little cheat, but yeah. Another power slug in storage whenever you guys want to make one.
Yeah, Niniel, I saw that where somebody did that. You just take one belt and stick it out of the output, and the item will kind of sit out there, so you know what's in what. If anyone has any of the biofuel, I think the machine ran out or something. Oh, I think we went over our power.
I used to have 1,000 biofuel, but died with my dead body.
Yeah, it's we hit our power cap. We'd have to build another one. It looks like.
Well, you have plenty of wood
Yep,
and grass.
I got it.
All
I got it. Yeah.
If any of you can come over where I'm at, there's a power slug right across. I keep finding.
Yeah, before I joined up, I was on my own game. I went for a power slug run, and I just ran close by where my base is, and I think it was 11 or 12 of them in like 15 minutes. Pretty nice.
So it looks like when someone goes AFK long enough, their name just disappears off the top of their head.
Who disappeared?
Cartman, Windjam. He's like standing here AFK, and his name tag, his nameplate doesn't show his name.
Gotcha.
I put 100 cables in the box. I have a whole bunch on me, so I just saw them in there, put them in the hub.
Okay, well, I have Sam ore and slugs.
All right, you need to go take that SAM ore and make something with it. Like I don't know, um, some sort of like a gun.
Milestone reached. Buildings aimed at factory traversal, including several different categories of jump pads, can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
If you press X and go into the email, the second one down says power circuit notification, and when you click on it, it just says text block. Like it doesn't have any info in there. I thought that was kind of funny. It's like a bug, you know, it's like they just don't have anything in there. Apparently somebody took the email address from this game, the ada@fixit.biz, and emailed her or something in real life, and they got like an automated reply back about them goofing around and not getting resources or something. It was kind of funny.
Nice, that is funny.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna set up 2 copper constructors making wire right now because we don't really have the power to kick on all of these I was gonna do.
I think, well, with the extra biomass generator, I think we're okay. We have 31 megawatts to use, so you should be able to turn them on. Yeah. Yeah, you did leave the game 15 minutes ago, but your character was still there. Your nameplate's not on the character, but your character is kind of like just sitting there. Yeah, we're only using, well, we're spiking up to about 50 megawatts out of 60, so looks like we're still okay on all our machines.
Alright, yeah, because I'm still setting up machines, so I'm just setting up cable ones right now.
Oh, okay. Because
I know
could
we have a
add another.
bunch of, yeah, we probably should add another, because I want to add a couple more machines. Because I know we have a bunch of resource need for copper wire to get through some of the stages.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely want the wire, because we know that you need a lot of it.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted
Alright,
into a
now
power
we got
plant
up to
that
80
functions with
megawatts, so
current
now we got 30 to go. 30 for
Several buildings would be
headroom.
capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 1.
So I know earlier today on the stream you were talking about how your ISP doesn't let you forward ports and stuff like that. Have you thought about doing VPN? You know, like there's a ton of them.
Yeah, I have one. I have a private internet access. I use VPN. I just never tried doing the port forwarding after the VPN because I haven't really played Ark in a while.
Yeah, that game sucks me in every once in a while, and then it's like a life drainer for a few weeks.
Yeah, I mean that's the type of game you can't just like, at least for me anyways, you can't just play a couple hours and be done with it. Like there's too much to do with that game. It's not a couple hours. Like that's a multiple day process of doing lots and lots of stuff.
Yep.
Milestone reached. After medical consultation,
Alright,
additional buildings aimed at factory traversal have been added. Walkways can now be accessed in the build menu.
Windjam is still here. His character's just standing here. Yeah, I just made a fourth one. So now we have like 30 megawatts of spare power. Alright.
We should get my phone to stay on and not just lock down every, 15 seconds.
Well, if you go into like the display settings or whatever, there's like a screen timeout. You should be able to change it to never, if you wanted to truly keep it on. Alright, there's another biomass generator. Oh, you already got fuel in it. Okay. So now we got 100. So we got plenty of space for activities.
Like I said, I've got 1K, so whenever you want to create more, just let me. And also, we have 2 full of grass, 1.5 full of wood, and then the 400 of them I sell you.
Jeez. Set up like a little automator for that.
Yeah, you guys would have to do that. I'm currently going down tree hunting. Trees are calling for me as they frighten and terror.
Hey Jam, you know the mining by hand tab trick?
Mining by hand tab trick. I don't think I do.
So when you're mining by hand, push tab and it just keeps mining and you can walk away. I'm in my kitchen right now while I'm still mining.
Reported for hacking.
Hey, just using the mechanics the way they're intended.
Someone take care of this beast that's attacked me.
Did you ever not make another
Nah, I never did.
poker?
I thought we'd probably have the gun by now.
Oh my gosh, look at all that wood. Oh my gosh.
I told you, man.
Did you like literally like chop down the whole damn forest?
Everywhere you can reach without foundations, almost.
How much does he have?
Like 1.5 containers of wood or something, and like almost 2 of like.
I have 2 full grass.
Storage containers?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot. Hey, Offspring. Multiplayer seems pretty decent. There's just a couple things that are just small little quirks, but you can still kind of work through them.
Should probably put storages on the back of these so that at least they're dumping into something.
I've been grabbing them before they're full so far, just trying to get through the upgrades here. But yeah, if in case I forget or something, we could make sure they don't run out.
I got the copper wire on me for the upgrade.
If one of you can unlock fabric and overclock, that'd be nice.
Alright, we'll just have to wait for this guy to come back. This Voltron, Bumblebee, Transformer dude.
Yeah, because I really like the parachute, because, like, I have to jump places now.
Yeah, it could be Offspring. Possibly, in general. Git is the host. He's got the Google Fiber, the gigabit.
Game just crashed.
See, that's never happened to me, not once. Did you get, like, a message or something? I think it's Offspring's fault. He literally is just talking about how the multiplayer was doing, and if, you know, and then boom, crashed.
Yeah, of course, it crashes when he's talking about how good the internet is.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. See, I've never had that crash before, and I've put many hours of streaming in this game and not have seen that yet.
Yeah, it's probably a little more taxing on the host.
Yeah, just a wee bit, you know.
Are they gonna have dedicated servers for this?
Eventually, yeah. It's
I'm
in the
getting the game
roadmap.
back up shortly.
Okay, so yeah, I guess I might as well just close out of this, huh? Oh, there we go. It just decided to kick me out.
I'm gonna try to download Discord while we're waiting as well on my computer because it's retarded having to use it.
Sorry about that.
It's just probably your slow internet. You know what is that like? 5 down, 1 up. Yeah, pretty horrible. You know.
Good old AOL.
Dial up.
Go get yourself a
I
new
have-
CD.
1,000 hours free. Fix material bugs when dismantling conveyor belts. I wonder what that was about.
Probably not giving you the mats back.
Fixed the jumping during the end animation of the intro sequence that sends the player flying back into space.
That's
I would
great.
have liked to done that. That would have been great.
I invited both of you. Do you guys get it?
Alright, I'm gonna look. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to download Discord from my PC real quick.
Okay, so I'm here. It's loading up. It's not letting me move yet. There we go. Oh my gosh, all a bunch of leaves respawned. Oh, Windjam is still here. Windjam is still here. You gotta smack him. Oh. Oh, he died.
Put a box next to his body with his stuff in it.
I didn't think they'd do that. He hasn't been here for like half an hour.
Well, it's a good thing it's not like Ark, and you can harvest him for meat, so we can have dinner.
You know what's really funny about Ark is you could drag somebody's body into the water and drown them. That game is hilarious.
Dude, I think I've got over a year and a half of total playtime on that game.
Or put people in cages and stuff.
Yep, done it all. It was ruthless. It was hilarious. And then just do dances and chant at them while they wake up and scream to be let go.
Dragging people into the water to drown them. You can hear them start to choke as they're drowning. Man, that game is a lot of fun. We need Windjam to come back because his body's not getting up. Oh wait, hold E to revive? Really? You can revive people? Oh my gosh, he's alive.
Once we get vehicle, push him with the vehicle into the edge.
He's
off the
dead.
cliff.
Okay, so apparently you can revive somebody and just keep killing them.
Revive him and toss him in the water and see if he drowns.
Okay, so apparently he dies in one hit now. Alright. Quit fooling around, guys. What are you doing, Git? You're just, reinforced frames or plates. Oh.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Want me to bring the wood down the floor?
If you, well, I mean, if you want to, start dumping it in the bottom one, as room allows. But it might take a little while.
I jumped off of it and I died.
Yeah, I heard. I clicked on the container and then I heard the death sound. I'm like, wait a minute, what kind of bug is that? I just clicked on it as container. But now that makes sense that it was you.
The timing, though, right?
Yeah, it confused the hell out of me. Okay, well, biofuel is being created from the wood.
Okay.
We're gonna have a lot of it.
Yeah. I'm tearing down a forest, dude.
I kind of want to have another constructor where the grass is coming out of and just have a merger, and then you can do
That'd
both.
be great. I was kind of saying that earlier, but in text chat, no one was listening, so.
Yeah. Let's see here. Which one is the grass? Is it the second one?
Second one. Yeah. I made it
Okay.
wood, grass, then the flowers, and then mycelia. And then grass way at the top. Because I thought I figured get more, and I'm not going to go slowly up. I just go up, down. and theoretically, it could power itself. Just if only it could go on a belt.
Uh-oh, I see Windjam. He's not dead yet.
So many unlocks all at once.
So, I ran out of conveyor belt. I ran out of iron plates for the conveyor belt. So I run over to get the plates, and then I use them all for the upgrades. And then I go back to the conveyor belts, and I'm out again. So I'm like, oh, well, I gotta go back again. But yeah, all the unlocks are done, so we just need the space needle.
Okay, and that back place is open. So. Otherwise, if you need another spot, I can make it.
Yeah. Okay, so the wood and the grass, the leaves are getting pulled out, and just chugging along, making biofuel.
Cool.
Holy cow! Biomass wood constructor pulls out 375 a minute on the constructor.
Wow.
I was trying to figure out why is this getting backlogged, you know? Like, oh, well, maybe because it's going 375 a minute. Jeez. That
At
means
least I know. At least I know I'm good.
I mean, just we'd have to put a level 4 belt on that thing, and it would just chuck that wood out like something else.
For sure. I will say this place is starting to look like that early access area, you know?
Yeah, just a offspring in tier 7. They'll make a leash, and then you can tame the flying manta ray, and he can fly around like on the movie. What is it? The Never-Ending Story. Yeah. No, that's tier 12. Sorry, tier 12. They give you a leash. Costs 12 wood and 2 string. What the heck? So, on the MAM, the research thing inside, they have a computer screen, and it shows like it shows like an AIM chat, like an instant messaging program, and chatting back and forth, and then it says the last thing he did was muted the person.
That's good.
Wow. Oh wow! I wonder. Look at this. This is cool. Bane, it shows the people that are probably some of the original testers, because it has some people's names on here, like Bane Games is on here. Well, that's pretty cool. They put the original testers on the screen here. And there's a blue screen of death on the screen, but it's orange. The fatal exception S1MON has occurred. The OS has done the only reasonable thing and crashed spectacularly. All your unsafe work has gone to a faraway land never to be seen again. They probably also corrupted some of your system files on the way for good measure. Press any key to reboot the system and find out just how many hours you lost on this crash. Wow. They got some funny stuff in here. A new system update has been released. Would you like to install the update now? It requires a restart. You have the option of either clicking yes or totally yes.
That's so good because like majority of it's true.
Oh, and then there's solitaire. Wow, I've never realized like the little things that they did that. That is so funny. Fix it CAD. Encouraging cat, and it's a moose. Wow. Are you still here, Deuce? I'll take that as a no.
If you see the purple icon above his name, or
I see the purple. Oh, there he is. He's hanging out at the workbench here.
yeah, so he is here, just not talking.
You know, sometimes it makes you feel good to go over to Windham's body, revive him, and then punch him to death.
Are you just taking unheld anger out?
Man, it was a lot of